Good morning. I'm Darwin Campbell, FSBC Glendale, bringing you the Morning Touch. Welcome for tuning in. I want to talk to you this morning for a few moments about Elijah. Elijah, the great prophet who slain the prophets of Baal, who prophesied rain in the wilderness. The great prophet who stood up, stood firm, and spoke for God. Yet, when his life was challenged, he reacted in a very different kind of way. He acted human. Look at 1 Kings chapter 19, where the Bible tells us, after he had slain the prophets of Baal, the message came back to Jezebel of what Elijah had done. And then Jezebel swore to a messenger to go and tell Elijah, so may the gods do to me, and more also, if I do not make your life as one of them by this time tomorrow. This made him afraid, and he rushed out into the wilderness in Judah. And then he went deeper into the wilderness to hide from Jezebel, who was searching for him to take his life. And he was so scared and so fearful in 1 Kings 19 that he said, Lord, enough's enough. Take my life. I can't handle this. And an angel appeared and gave him food and drink. But he laid down again, thinking, this has got to be it. And an angel came to him again and said, arise and eat. You have a journey to take. You know, life is good when things are going great. We jump up and down. We're happy. We say, yes, there's a God. We are just overthrilled and overjoyed of all of the great blessings that we enjoy, what God is doing for us. But when adversity hits, like the coronavirus, like the pandemic that's caused unemployment, the pandemic that has caused millions of applications for assistance, that is threatening the very lives and livelihoods of many families in this country. When the times were good, we're glorious, hallelujah. But now that things have sunken to the lowest depths since the Great Depression, now we have questions in our mind. Now we're wondering, where is God? Now we're wondering, does he exist? And will he help us? My friends, let's not be like Elijah. Elijah witnessed up front, close and personal, the very power of God when he brought the death of those prophets of Baal. He witnessed up front after it did not rain for years and years in the land, and he prophesied it, and God brought rain to the land. You know, it's good when things are going good, but it's a faith test that stings when things happen. Yes, we have been stung by coronavirus. We have been stung by COVID-19. How do you react? That's the big question. Do you act like Elijah and you run into a remote desert area and you sit under a tree and say, Lord, take me. I can't take this anymore. I can't handle it anymore. Or do you stand up in faith and say, the Lord is the rock of my salvation. The Lord is my refuge. I will not be moved. Yes, Jezebel came after him. Yes, Jezebel threatened his life. Yes, Jezebel wanted to kill him. But when challenges come, it is how you react to those challenges that make the difference. Do you react in faith or do you react in fear? I don't know about you, but I want to react in faith because I know what God will do. I know what God can do, and I will trust him with my very life and my very soul. It matters not what's happening around me with COVID-19. What matters is that I trust in God and I put my faith in him and he becomes my rock and my refuge. And I walk with him in faithfulness. But if you're feeling a little bit like Isaiah this morning, let me share this with you. There are some things you can do. I want to remind you, number one, stick to what you know. You know what God has done for you. You know how he's answered prayers for you. You know how he's taken you to the highest heights and allowed you to enjoy the greatest successes. You know that. Stick with what you know. Number two, have faith in God. Hebrews 11:6 says, God is a rewarder in times of plenty and in lean times. God is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Hebrews 11:6. Have faith in God. Reach up to God in prayer and remind yourselves who's in control. You know, God is bigger than any opponent we have. He's larger than our employer. He's larger than a bank. He's larger than the President of the United States. He's larger than Satan. He's larger than any opponent that you and I may face in life. So don't look down. Look up. Don't look down. Look up, because the one in the heavens is in charge and in control. And then number 3, if you just can't bring yourself to stick with what you know, with what God has done for you, and you just can't seem to get past the opponent, come to one of us and ask for help. You have pastors, you have ministers, you have Christian counselors that are available to you. Don't do something brash like running out into the desert saying, it's all over, I quit, Lord, take my life, I can't make it anymore. Stand up. Go to someone like a strong minister, outreach minister, a counselor, a Christian counselor. Have them pray for you and have the church surround you to build you up and strengthen you. Don't quit. Reach out for help. You know, there's no shame in getting help. All of us need help every now and then, whether it's food help or help with our bills or just motivation and inspiration. That's what the Morning Touch is all about. It's about inspiring you each and every day. It's about motivating you each and every day. It's about helping you be the best of the best for God. I want you to know this because I know there's some people out there who are hurting. People out there who don't know where to turn. People out there who want to give up. Don't be Elijah in the desert and give up. Don't throw up your hands now. God is in control. Remember what he's done for you. Have faith in him. And if you need help, please contact us. Hey, call us at the church. First Southern Baptist at Saguaro Ranch in Glendale. Call us at the church. We'll pray for you. We'll sign someone to you. We'll help you. The Morning Touch is brought to you by FSC, BC in Glendale. We love bringing this to you. I want to encourage you. Please subscribe to the channel. It is free for your motivation and your inspiration. So until next time, don't be an Elijah in the desert. Stand up. Stand up. Look to the heavens. Walk with God. Trust him with all your heart, might, soul. God is there. See you next time on The Morning Touch.